Well, there goes that little disturbance right there. We call it an MCV. Again, it's what's left. A big complex of storms, northern Missouri, Iowa. Last night and earlier today, it fell apart because it encountered capping. And a cap is just a warm, dry layer as you go up in the atmosphere that just puts the lid on storm development. And what happens is that you get the heat down towards Texas and Missouri. I mean, it was 102 to about 105 in the far southern tip of Illinois today, actual air temperature. Some of that heat glides up and over the area, over our 80s, and it puts a little lid on. So we had two little layers of warmer air aloft. So the scattered shower storms earlier had a hard time holding together. Then this evening, cap erodes, and we've had heavy storms down along I-74. I just saw 7/10 of an inch of rain on the tail end of this disturbance at Crawfordsville. Now those storms are in the Indianapolis area, but a new cell is popping right up over Crawfordsville. Another little thunderstorm is bubbling up here, and if we look down towards Illinois, a pretty vigorous storm has popped up here north of Effingham, Illinois, with a lot of clouded ground lightning. And this area is going to develop more and more. More storms will form back here, more storms form here, and eventually, rather than them moving southeast, they're going to start to move east and then northeast. So scattered storms increasing during the overnight hours from really south and southwest to north and northeast. A muggy one down to 70 degrees with the isolated severe weather risk in the green here. An isolated random severe hail or can't be ruled out. That's 1 inch in diameter hail. And that risk would continue to about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then the sun comes out after the morning rain and storm action. It gets kind of unstable and steamy tomorrow afternoon, and between 5 and 11 tomorrow evening, look at that, enhanced risk is back. It's a 3 out of 5 on the scale, and the yellow is a 2 out of 5 on the scale. This will be a wind threat. Can't rule out isolated large hail, isolated brief tornado spin up, locally heavy rain too. Sunday, it's mainly in the afternoon. Some rain in the morning, sun comes out a little bit, and then we get multiple rounds of scattered storms that come through with marginal to slight risk for severe weather. We can track this with Futurecast. Again, here come the storms in. This is 2 o'clock in the morning. You see the storms in the area coming back in from the southwest. More storms right through 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. 9 o'clock, you see the storms there. Then they pull away and the sun comes out. It gets warmer. Then watch the evening. This is 5:30, scattered storms developing. Remember, 5 to 11, severe weather risk. That's 7. And then finally, this is 9. Look at this line to our southwest that will come through the area. There's around 10:30. It's out of here. And then some lingering rain behind that. We'll have some rain around Sunday morning. Then a break. The sun comes out. Then another few rounds of scattered storms pivoting through the area Sunday afternoon. Now on Monday, it's just a few random scattered storms. You see right here, just some cold air loss. So these clouds are going to bubble up, a few scattered storms, perhaps a couple scattered to isolated storms on the 4th of July. Then more widespread storm action Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week with some severe weather risk. There's the outlook for tomorrow, 86 to 91, muggy day. Heat index to 98, some places is exceeding 100 in the afternoon, near 80 to the mid-80s on Sunday. All right, 7-day outlook looks like this. There's the radar. There it is. 84 is normal, 85 on Monday. It's 86 for the 4th of July, humid. Couple storms and then more widespread storm action later next week. Really out of the next 10 days, 2 days look absolutely completely dry in the viewing area. That would be not this weekend, but next weekend.